Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par, and today I'm gonna be playing my DeathWorld map. What exactly happened in the previous episode? I don't remember. I think... Okay, spreadsheet says that we were deleting the outposts, like old outposts that we used to have around here. Okay, that's great. What I'd like to do now, I would like... First of all, we'll start clearing this area from the biters, because why not, right? Why not? Let's just do this. And what I want to focus on now is I'd like to start building proper science base here. The problem is that I'm not quite sure how I want to proceed. How exactly I want to kind of lay it out. In like a while ago, I thought that I'll build 5,000 megabase kind of on this side. Here we'll have another 5,000, and we'll just be able to, well, and we'll get 10k in total. But then I thought about it, and I'm not convinced that's the way. I'm not convinced. I think we can try and build size production scaled to 10,000 to 10k from the beginning, or at least capable of scaling to that number, and then the potential problem is the chains, incoming chains, right? So that could be one issue, and I'm not quite sure how to handle that one. Okay, let's think. First of all, I don't think this intersection would cut it. I don't think it will be enough, so maybe the first thing that I should do is to design a better intersection. Okay, let's think. What exactly do we have? We have lots of resources coming in. We have lots of trains coming out of there. This is the input, right? Okay, so it'll have to be like a custom intersection, right? And the same here, because we need to send copper to this side. In this one, right? This is circuits. So let's maybe start with stackers here. Right, let's do this. Let's say I am interested in like building stackers for the resources somewhere here. Not quite sure exactly where, but this space looks pretty good. Right, it's looking pretty good. Now the only thing that you need to figure out is how exactly to build the stackers so that they kind of can be scaled. Right. For the like number of trains. Okay, let's just try to do something and see how it goes. So if I want to have what kind of stackers I want to have here? I want to keep the chains with like basic resources. Normal resources are kind of... I want them here. And I want to be able to independently expand the size of each stacker. So I think the way to achieve this is we'll be keeping chains kind of parked horizontally. If we need to add more chains, we'll just increase it vertically. We'll kind of bring it down. And in terms of the types of resources that we'll have, That is it's interesting. So we definitely need iron. I don't know, for some reason I started coughing a lot. Just right now. Right, what I was saying, we have iron, copper, steel, stone, and coal. And bricks. Maybe we don't need stone? Do we need stone? Okay, I should open the thing. Let's take a look. What exactly are we using stone for? The stone? Oh, it is used for the rails. So it's nice to have stone and bricks. So it's a lot of stackers that we want to have. But on the left side, I think I want to have copper. Let's say here, steel. On the left, just in case I want to bring it here, kind of along this line. So steel, copper. Let's think. Let's actually start adding tags for that. So we'll have sniping. What does it mean? Okay, like this, right? So let's say steel. Right, we'll have copper. We'll have iron. So copper and iron are really important. We need copper going to the left. We need both of them going here. Okay, iron, what did I say? We needed coal probably, so it might be a bit questionable. Stone. And bricks, I believe, right? Bricks. Do we need anything else in terms of resources? Let's see, what do we actually have? Steel plate. Uranium, we don't need uranium. It's kind of separate thing. It's only for base maintenance and like for fuel, for energy. It's not really for science. So right now, I'm thinking about what is needed for the science. And the stuff with oil, if you'll have a stacker for the oil, it will be a separate one. I'll probably build it somewhere here. Might be, but actually, coal. Wouldn't it be better to also have the... But if you... okay, let's see. We are bringing coal here. So if I want to have a huge stacker here, I would actually want to have coal to the left of steel, kind of like this, right? Okay, let's try. Let's see what we can do in terms of the stacker. Okay, what's the length of the chain that we're dealing with? Oh. Okay. You know what, let's just do it like this. Here's our train length. And now should I make it a little bit wider? Does it matter? Okay, let's see. Let's say we'll have something like this. Get back. There. Is this looking good? Or not quite? And then I don't think we need these substations. Okay, and if you look at the width of this thing, it's kind of looking nice, but maybe just maybe I could make it a tiny bit wider, like that. I think that would be nicer. Okay, what else do we have? We need to add some signals, right? We need to add signals like this. 1, 2, very good. And we should add exit signals as well. Basically something like that. Actually, not even like that. Oh, like that. We also need to make sure that chains are taking this stacker, right? We need to make sure that they're going here. How can we do that? How can we do that? Well, we'll have to have a train station, train stop, right? Let's, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Let's say we have a train stop here. Train stop could have a signal or something. So the trains will come here, and it could have some train limit. I don't know, like this is one way, another way is just to build lots of train stops here. I don't know. I actually prefer to just have a lot of them. We could have like train limit on them, 1. So there are a couple of options. We could either do it like this, or we could have one train stop kind of out there. I don't know. I think both options are fine. Now, let's say... Oh, we did this. That's our stacker. It's looking good. Everything's fine here. It's not super huge. I mean, it's kinda huge. But it could have been worse, I think, right? It could have been even larger. I mean, we probably might consider making it larger. 10 stops. It's a good number. I mean, we can expand it later. Actually, but if you can do it later, maybe we'll start with just 8. That's a pretty good number, right? 8 trains, and just wait here. Okay, we need more rails, that's for sure. What are rails? Let's say we are going for this menu. And how am I gonna... delete this part? Okay, nice. Something is happening. We got our locomotives. Let's do this. Let's go here. And now the question is, how do we want to place this thing? So majority of iron and copper will go here. So I'd like to maybe center iron and copper stacker right here, kind of like this. Okay, let's go. Where are we? Right here. Right. I want to center it somewhere there. I think we have a problem. I think we send the train on its way without without entering the train. Okay. So we'll have iron on this side, copper on that side. We need 2 exits from here for this. 2 lines. This could be iron, iron. This could be copper, copper. And I also want a little bit copper to the left and some iron. I want to send some iron coming to the right. Okay. We arrived here. What's going on? Inventory is full? No way. Let's see. We are waiting for the rails. We got a lot of rails. Now I think it's time for us to go back here. Oh, over there. Okay, and we are back here. What should I do now? Oh, isn't intended. Let's see. Let's go here. I would like to do something here. I'd like to have the rails, basically. Going like this. Right, and I would also like this to be kinda my exit from here. What can we do? I think we cannot just make it work like this. We'll need to kind of create a little bit more interesting exit. Let's say we are doing something like this. Can we still place the signals correctly? Let's say here we have a signal. We could have one there. Okay, nice. So far it's not looking that bad, right? And now our goal is to have these trains going, I think basically taking 3 lanes. That's what we want. We want them, okay, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. We want these trains to go here. We want them to go here, and we want them to go here. Oh, no, not like this, like this. Right, that's what we'd like to see. And how exactly would the entrance here work? Let's see, do we want... I mean, normally I would say we want chain signals here, because we are crossing this line. But the thing is, nothing would break if you use regular signals, right? I think it doesn't matter which signals we use, because whatever we do, there will be trains exiting from this block, and that's the only thing that matters. I just want the chains to be exiting. So how are we gonna do this? The entrance will place signal as close to this line as possible. This one will place as close, like for the tail. Basically, prioritization here is for the tail. Again, for the tail. And here we are doing exactly the same thing. We are placing it as also, and we'll do this thing. So no chain signals here. They are not needed. At least I do not believe them to be needed, like at all. So we do now. Cut this whole part and maybe place it like this. Let's see. This train can go to this line. Okay, that's good. That is great. Oh. We don't need this. We do not need that because the lines here are very, very close to each other. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, let me see. So this could be... Oh, but we did it wrong, right? This is iron. We needed iron to go here. So we paste it there. Is this the right way to do what I want to do? Because I just want them to kind of, I just want to flip things here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore whether what I'm doing here is a good idea. Okay, let's see. What if I build this thing on the other side? I think I'm placing it too close. It's okay. Maybe. Might be okay. Let's see. Okay, what's going on here? I'd like to... Wait. So we have this signal is on the turn, right? It's already on the turn. Like this. We want stuff to be done like this, I would assume. Let's see. Could copy it, paste it like this, and now I would like to do pretty much exactly the same thing here. Oh, wait. We are dragging it to here, and now drag it to there. But if I do it like this, it's pretty bad. I don't like this. I do not like this here. I think it would be much better just swap these two lanes. Yes, it will be significantly better to just let them swap with each other. Let's do this. Okay, I'm changing this part back how it used to be. Right, I'm just copying this and pasting it here. Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit trickier than that. Okay, now it's looking good. Or at the very least better. A little bit better. This is not needed. Nice. Let's take a look. So here we have the exit from the stacker. And yeah, the chains will be able to enter exactly the lane that they wish to be on. Right? That's good. Next. What do we need to do next? Next we need to add some signals over here. So let's add signal here. This is the very, like the closest that we could end. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's basically 1, 2, 3, and this 4. 1, 2. Wait, what? Oh, right, the entrance. I forgot signal for the entrance. So here we have them. Entrance, exit, exit, exit. Now, if I copy this and paste it here, how many signals do I have? I have 24 signals on this side, and on this side I have 32. I'm missing some signals somewhere. Let's see. Right, I already found them. So this one is missing and this one is missing. Let's fix this. Okay, 2 signals missing, signals missing. This part is missing. We are supposed to get 32 signals, right? Okay, we have 32. Let's take a look. It is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Now, what can we do next? This is gonna be iron, right? Let's say south. Iron plates. Right. I'm not sure whether that's the naming that I should be using, but it's fine. It's not that bad. Let's build 5. Yep. Building 5 train stops. And that's basically gonna be our stacker for these resources, right? Let's think. Let's think a bit whether what we are doing here is good or not. Whether we are doing the right thing or not. I think what we are doing here is exactly what we want. Now the only question is how much space above we'd like to leave for that. So we have this crude oil. That means that we will have to mine it, and we will not be placing anything on top of it. So if I wanted to have a stacker, I probably should have stacker below this line, especially since we'll have like lots of stackers here. Or maybe I should just ignore this crude oil thing. So it wouldn't be such a bad idea. Right, let's do something. Let's say we are no longer interested in this. What we're interested in is the start of this curve actually. Let's do this. So that's the approximate end of the stacker. Oh, actually, size is pretty nice. So this one will be a little bit custom stacker because it's specifically for iron and copper, the things that we need in really huge quantities, right? Right, let's see. Let's just move all of this to the right. Do that. This thing. Okay, let's take a look at something. Let's take a look. Are we shooting at these nests? I believe so. Do we have any problems anywhere here? Or here? How much uranium do we have? Uranium. Wait, what? Okay, this is much better. I was like, what? where is our power? Where are our fuel cells? Good. We did something for this side. That's great. We've done something for this side, and now, so all of this is in a sense kind of left side. It's the entrance, the exit. Just go straight here for now, or we could add like 2 more stackers here. Could have really simple stackers for stone and for bricks, right? That's the only thing that we want on the side. Let's do this. Let's actually try and do something for that. I'll use probably the same idea for the stacker. Okay, let's see. I do it like this. Kinda looks bad. Do it like this. Oh wow, interesting. We can keep it chunk aligned. Do we want to or not? That's the question. But if you're doing it like this, we don't need to have such exit. We can still keep it chunk aligned and leave a little bit more room over there for everything. Okay. Oh, wait. It's a problem. We're missing something. We're missing this 2 signals. And now we're adding them. Good. We don't have rails anymore. Let's take a look. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. I'm actually thinking. So we probably want to send copper both to the left and to the right. Would it make sense to send this line to the right? Or maybe I shouldn't overthink stuff here. Maybe. I'm probably overthinking stuff. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep this thing the way it is right now. The stacker. It might not be ideal if there are some problems with it. We should be able to adjust the design a little bit. So did I make this chunk aligned? Yes. I did that. And the other side will also be kind of chunk aligned. Okay. I don't want this stuff to be in my inventory. So, don't want it. Okay, rails should be delivered very, very soon. Okay, we have 500 and we would like to get 1,000. So I'm missing 100. So let's go. Let's go back here. And we'll continue. So this is iron, this will be copper, this will be stone and bricks. Or maybe bricks and stone. I don't know, it doesn't honestly matter in which order we place them. Yeah, it totally doesn't matter because we'll merge them all on a single track. So it really doesn't matter. It's completely kind of irrelevant. Not relevant, but it just wouldn't change a thing much. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's remove this. We don't need it, probably. We can say that we are adding a turn here. Kind of just like this. Yep. And well, actually, I don't want to have the signals here. I feel it's much better to place signals right, like as close to this section, to this segment as possible. And here we're also doing the same thing. It's a bit hard to see. It's basically impossible to see it, unfortunately. Yeah. Right, what is this? This is south. I don't know, let's say this is stone. Right? As I said, the exact order here doesn't really matter. Okay, and we are sitting with the building it. And I think it might be a good idea because since we're adding stackers for the entrance, we might as well add a stacker for the exit. To be honest, why don't we do that? Why don't we have a stacker for the exit trains, the ones that we'll need to like go to the outposts to grab some resources. So if you want to add a stacker for those, there's like a tiny unfortunate part. We have a lake here and I don't feel like landfilling it, but we know that this is the end vertically of this stacker. So if we grabbed another stacker and placed it kind of like this, it would make sense, right? What I'm doing here does make sense, I hope. I mean, even if it doesn't make sense, it's still fine. Right, something is missing here though. Let's think. At the entrance we have like do we have to have a chain rail signal? We don't really have to have it because we have individual stations here, so it's like not a normal stacker, it's like multiple individual stations, but it wouldn't hurt to have it, so I'll add it just in case. Right, this is the exit. Oh no. Right, let's say this is the exit. And we run out of rails again. It's fine. Okay, let's add one here. Let's actually go and grab more rails. That's what we are doing, right? We're just going to get rails, get it back, going for next stack of rails, etc, etc. Oh, not stack, or next dozen stacks of rails. So the exit stacker will be growing up, this stacker will be growing down. Could actually combine them here. No, there are like lots of ways we could have done things a little bit differently, but I'm just gonna keep it the way it is now. Should be fine. Right, this is all about south entrance to the base. Okay, let's turn this. We got the rails. Should I grab more 10 stops? No, I'll just craft more. And I'll get a little bit more iron, right? Where is the iron? Iron is on its way, so let's wait a bit. Okay, we got some iron. Let's get back here. Right, and the best part about this... Oh no. It's not the best part. I was gonna say the best part is that this design would work no matter what, but it's actually not true because we don't have a bypass train. I would like to leave a way for trains to come here and to bypass all of this. What would be the best way to do it? What would be the best way to do it? Maybe the best way to do it would actually be to respect, you know, our normal placement of the rails. Yeah, you know what? Let's delete this. I'd like to delete this. Right, so let's say we have this train line going here. And here is kind of the exit. Well, not exactly. Not exactly, but close enough, right? And I would like it to look like this. So we have normal line, normal rails coming here, and they can like we can basically just have trains going straight, like continuing on their way wherever they're going, right? Now let's grab this part of the build and we'll flip it. We'll place it 1, 2. Kinda looks like it's too much, to be honest. Let's see. I'm just trying to make it look the way that I like. And it's taken a little bit of effort to actually come up with something that I'm satisfied with. It's just... Okay, let's say we are doing something like this. Okay, it might not make sense what I'm doing here, but I'll explain the idea. So I would like to have like a regular kind of straight rails going, and they will go just on the border of the chunks here. The spacing here is the same, so we're leaving some room around, I don't know, just some random kind of space around the rails for like between the main line and the stacker, right? The stackers, actually, both of them. Now, on this side, what we are doing, we are connecting things like... Oh, wait. I think I broke something. I think this one is supposed to go like this. So here is the exit from the stacker, and it will merge into... Let's actually let it merge like this. It will be merging into a regular kind of rail line. Oh no, do that. So inside this side, and we'll connect like this. Okay, good. And I could actually copy this part, I think, or maybe this part. Just place it here, here, and here. So we have some rails going. This is the main entrance into our base. Oh, and another thing that we are missing this signal. Right? So the trains that need to exit and go south over there, they should be able to. They should be able to take this line and go, and if they asked to kind of take a stop at this stacker, at this like depot, they will also be able to do this. I just want to change the signal here. I don't know which one I should be using for this. What's a good signal? Item on ground, item request slot. I mean, okay, let's use this one. I never use the signal, but it looks appropriate. And it seems appropriate because it's basically okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where is the 8th one? The last one. Here is the 8th one. So we have the stacker, and how many? So we have 7. That's bad. Supposed to have more, like this. And here we have 8. Okay, good. So this is the exit stacker that the trains will be using to exit from the base. When they are entering the base, they have options, right? They can either go directly using this line, this train line, or they can go into one of the stackers that is available to them. Yeah, I will need to import improve this a little bit. I'm kind of a little bit surprised that the main line ends up being there. I want it to be here. Or maybe right here. It's fine, I'll basically just bring the rails over there, let's say, like this. And we'll basically just bring them, we'll have them turning here, and it's gonna look just fine. We ran out of rails again. Oh, it's always the same. Don't have enough rails. I should have brought spider trans here, to be honest, but it's fine. It's not like it really matters whether we'll do it now or later. What was this again? This was about bricks, I believe. Wait. Yes, it was about bricks. Here's the brick. Okay, nice. And this stacker was about the stone. This is about the stone. Let's take a look. So we have the exit. We have entrance. Entrance. We need to change the one for the copper. And it looks like copper stacker is gonna be turned around, which is fine. Oh, here we have it. This is copper. This one, right? Nice. Okay, so let's see. So we have main... Right, and what I said, main entrance, I'd like it to come from here. It's this line. Let's do this. So this is the main entrance, and this is... Oh. No. Need to fix it. But let's remove this hole. Oh, not this one. The other one. The above one was correct. Okay, now I think it's looking much better, right? Yes, it's looking more correct now. I need to wait for all the robots to come to me. Okay, good. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll need another one for the steel, 5 stackers. 4, 5, and 1 for coal as well. Maybe where would I place one for the coal? Maybe we'll have to landfill this lake a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how exactly it works out for us in the end. Right, but essentially I'll just let the rails turn to the right. This will be changed, right? It's all temporary what I'm doing. The entrance part is temporary. Because I was actually thinking that it would make sense to have like proper intersections figured out, but right now I don't really see whether we need to do anything special for the like in here, because we have a single line, right? We have like very normal rails, so we could just add like some branching out kind of lines here, here. It doesn't really matter how we do that, because there is enough distance for the chains to stop. Like, we just need to make sure that there is enough distance for the chains to stop at these train stations. So train braking speed will help a lot, and then if you just let rails branch out, they will not lower the speed of the traffic. They will, like, the train and all trains behind will still be moving at maximum speed. Right, so that's why I'm saying it's like that's probably not a place where we should care about intersections, the good intersections, right? Again, because we have a normal standard rail setup without 4 lanes. I'm not a fan of 4 lanes. I feel it's just too hard. Like it's too complicated, too difficult to make 4-lane rail network work well enough. And bad 4-lane rail network will be much worse than a good 2-lane rail network. And the reason for that, by the way, is like due to the way trains are placing, like selecting the route. In 4-lane network, you usually have like kind of lane swappers. I think that allows, like, if you have 2, let's say, rails going on the left, let's do something like this, right? You have kind of like 2 going on the left and 2 going on the right. Okay, it's not exactly beautiful, but usually you are adding like this kind of things, right? Not the way I'm doing now. This is a really bad one. Usually you like space them out to make them a little bit nicer, but the point is that when the chain selects the route, it can decide that, okay, I'm gonna go here, then I'll swap to the right, and then I'll swap to the left, because some chain was, at the moment of route selection, was like on the left here, so a new chain kind of adds 2 swaps, and it's pretty difficult to kind of minimize these things. I don't even want to try. Don't even want to try to do that. We'll try to make our system work with a really nice 2-rail design. If it's not enough, I'll probably just drag a second kind of parallel 2-lane line. We will see. Okay, what do we have here? We are using our rails. Do we want to do anything more here? Do we want to do anything? Or is everything that we have here looking good? Or somewhat good? Let's think. I need to move these rails. I'll probably, like, maybe I could just connect them over here. I don't know. So I could connect everything here. But then ideally I would like to bring this outpost kind of into the stacker. Okay, this might be a little bit complicated. Might be a bit tricky. I'm not sure. I am not sure what to do. And this one, I also don't know. I don't know what to do now, because this line, okay, let's go here. I'll need to think. I'll need to think about this a little bit, because it's a little bit tricky. So let's think. This one will go up, but I need to remove all the trees from here. So this line is gonna go up. Oh, like this, right? No, not like this. We will not have this one, and we will not have this one, because these two we want to bring them over here, like normal entrance, which somehow happened to be on this side, but it's fine. It is okay. So we want to bring that there. Actually, we don't even have to do it there. We could also do it on the side. We need a crossing. Like we need to let. We need to figure out how to let them cross. Not like not to have an intersection, but like just to cross the rails, which should be very straightforward. I'll probably make this 4 lines a little bit more compact. We'll bring them closer to each other, and then and I'll just add a couple of signals. Now this part will go up. It's gonna up. We have lots of room actually here to swap the middle 2 lanes, because we need to do that, right? The middle 2 lanes, they need to be swapped, because copper is supposed to go here on the right, and iron is supposed to be on the left. So we will do this. Probably somewhere here, further away from the stacker, to allow the chains to kind of speed up a little bit. Or maybe... Yes, forget the stacker, further away from the intersection that we'll have. Well, not intersection, like crossing. Right? And this part will go here. It will just work here, everything will be fine. Now, we will need to bring... So here's the question. These resources that I'm bringing, for example this one, it would be great if I could actually get them into the stacker here. Or not. Okay, the reason I'm thinking about it is because I'd like to have all the chain schedules here to be kind of the same. And I now have 14 chains that are going directly from outpost to iron input. I need to add a stacker in between. And I'm thinking, should I really maintain like multiple versions of this like schedules, or should I fully migrate everything to kind of one single setup? And I don't know. I do not know what would be a good way to proceed at this point. Right, we do have some rails though, let's place them here. And we can figure out some things a little bit later. Right, we are out of rails. And we cannot produce more. Let's think. So we have main entrance coming from here. We want to figure out this intersection. This intersection is basically about getting green circuits out and about sending... Oh, wait. Wait. This one is only about green circuits. Like, yes, this one is just about green circuits. It's this line that's about sending out empty trains. So these empty trains, we'd like them to go here. Or at least to be able to get here. Because until we fully switched to new setup, like once we have two, kind of combination of two setups, the trains that are getting here could be using like both old schedule, basically going directly from, let's say, this outpost to here. And because of that, we also want to allow them to get from this station back to the outpost by passing the stacker. But on the other hand, whatever we are doing, the stacker pretty much always can be bypassed, right? Yes. Okay, it's like... it's a bit difficult to plan out the network. But we got... how many? Got like 1, 2, 3, 4 kinda stackers. And we need to add more. We need to add one for coal and one for steel over there. We have exit stacker, we can expand them almost however we want. We can also use this rails to actually add a couple of outposts. Outpost for uranium could be here, outpost for coal could be here, outpost for stone could be here, and outpost for copper, we'll have to place it, I guess, there, a little bit away from stone. Or we could combine them and make it copper plus non-smelted stone, so like stone that is not the bricks. Actually, that wouldn't be such a bad idea, right? Right, because we could place this thing like this, or even like this. It's kind of the same. We could place this, we could build this outpost right there, and it should work fine. Right, we'll be getting resources, we'll be sending them here on the rails, the trains will be going here, and they will be coming into this stacker, and will be waiting for us right there. Okay, that's great. Let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 130, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.